I think it has a fantastic run from almost 850 levels in March to almost now 2100 levels. I think it's more than a 2x movement in the leading stock in the Nifty. I think it's seen some consolidation post results because the petchem and the refining margins were weak. The Some consolidation is due when a stock runs up like that. I think there is some excitement regarding this deal because TikTok has 200 million subscribers in India alone. Reliance has 400 million subscribers, which they have added in record 4 years. And Reliance Jio's customer-facing apps hasn't been able to connect as well as their fiber and other business has, and even the retail arm, which is JioMart. So it would be keen to look at it. I don't know how the progress will go, considering the geopolitical tensions we have, and TikTok is not just the only app. We have banned almost 58 other Chinese apps. So there will be a geopolitical element here, but would be an interesting, thing to add in case they do get through.
Right. Gurmeet, what is the broad sense that you're getting in terms of market sentiment? Because just like the rest of the region, the Indian market has also come back from its mid-March lows, and the trend seems to be more skewed towards few sectors. So some of the private banks, some of the tech names have found more favor in the market. Do you think that that continues to be the trend, and that the market's upside seems more capped right now because we're still waiting for that recovery to play out?
Agree with you. I think the action seems to be in a few pockets, which we call as a China plus theme. So one pocket which is seeing a lot of flows is pharma, especially the API players. You have the likes of Divi's Laboratories, you have Aurobindo, you have Lotus Labs, which almost have given phenomenal returns. The size of the global outsourcing market in pharma is huge. It's almost about more than $150 billion. Divi's Labs is one of the largest players in APIs. Continues to do very well. Great relationship with innovator companies. We also have a lot of action in specialty chemicals, especially with the likes of Divi's Labs, PI Industries. Really gaining traction. There is some action in automakers post the commentary. So it's a bit of a polarized movement. There is some traction in pharma, in specialty chemicals, and now the rural-based themes like auto and niche consumption themes.
I'm curious what names you like in the consumption space, because there's still so much economic uncertainty, Wayne, in part because of the COVID uncertainty still in the country.
So we like food packaging and companies which are into food consumption, with the likes of Nestle, Britannia, Tata Consumer. Tata Consumer in particular, the pulses market in India is the annual consumption is about 18 million tons, and the market size is huge, and the only 10% market is organized. So what has happened to salt, tea, edible oil, which has moved into branded space, will happen something to pulses and other food items as well. We also like Nestle. It's a leader in 7 or 8 categories out of 10 categories it operates in. Almost more than 50% share across infant cereals, milk products, wafers, etc. Also Britannia, I think it's migrating from a pure cookies and biscuit maker to a more complete food company.